They say cricket is just a game, but in Asia, it's something else. It's emotion, it's legacy, it's war disguised as a sport. And when the Asians won stage, no handshake, the world watched stunned, sporty silence, and from that silence rose a storm. India and Pakistan, the two giants of Asian cricket, carrying decades of rivalry. And this time, it was not just about runs or wickets, it was about respect. Social media lit up, analysts debated, fans waged, and the Asia Cup 2025 began, turned from a tournament into a tale of fire. But while these two titans clashed in headlines, others quietly roared to life. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, teams struggling for years, suddenly rose with purpose, playing like different nations, playing like they had a prophecy to fulfill. We saw it before. The Sri Lankan role returns, but this time it echoed through the mountains of Asia, a reminder that destiny does not belong to two. And then the first face-off, Pakistan versus India, the world waited, breath held, but Pakistan stumbled. Their bowlers punished, their batsmen lost, their pride bruised. India walked tall, dominating in bat and ball, but shrinking in sportsmanship. No handshake, no grace. And when they finally spoke, it was not cricket, it was politics. Surya Kumar Yadav dragging the game into darkness. Words not of a cricketer, but a politician in disguise. Pakistan is a terrorist nation, he said, in the aftermath of the Pahalgam attack, and in that moment, Asia Cup changed. It was not just about the trophy anymore, it was about honor. But destiny gave Pakistan a second chance. In the Super 4, the fire was reignited. This was not revenge, it was redemption. Sahibzada Farhan, a name now etched in gold, a fierce 50, and a celebration that shook the skies, saluting the fall of Rafaels. A gesture, loud and clear. We remember, we rise. Haris Rao with a 6-0 signal turned the stadium into a battlefield. Every ball, a bullet. Every stare, a statement. Across the border, the Modi media lost its mind. Bollywood scripts, emotional monologues, and imaginary heroism filled their airwaves. Because when truth burns, propaganda begins. And then the stage was set, the final, the third and final act of this war. Pakistan started strong. Farhan once again, unshaken, unstoppable, 100 for 1, crowd roaring, hopes alive. But cricket is cruel. From 113 for 2 to 146 all out, a collapse so tragic it echoed like shattered glass. India, chasing a modest total, stumbled early. Abhishek gone in the second over. 23 for 3, the dream revived. The tension, electric. But then Tilak and Sanju Samson, a partnership of toys, a script of sorrow for Pakistan. And with each run, the trophy drifted away. But the real story was after the match. India once again chose politics over pride, refusing to receive the trophy from Mohsin Naqvi, head of the Asian Cricket Council, an insult not to a man but to the spirit of game. And then came Salman Ali Agha, captain, warrior, voice of a nation. He threw the $75,000 check and with unshaken calm said, "I dedicate this to the victims of war, because some play for trophies, others play for truth." Mohsin Naqvi walked away, carrying the trophy, leaving behind clowns who disrespected the game itself. This was not just an Asia Cup, this was a reflection of who we are: pride, passion, politics, pain, power, purpose. Asia Cup 2025 will not be remembered for records, it will be remembered for drama, for courage, for standing tall when others chose hate. And as the lights fade and the echoes die, one truth remains: cricket is not just a game, it's Asia's heartbeat. During this Asia Cup, it beat louder than ever. This is Critics and Curiosity, where cricket becomes cinema. and stories become legacy. If you felt the passion, the truth, the drama, hit subscribe because here we do not report matches, we narrate the history. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.